For me, I feel like the most, let's say, profound way of getting an audience reaction is by shock. Absolute shock, especially when it's like a quiet shock. That kind of thing gets you far more on such an intimate level than something that is, massive fireworks and guns. It's just like you say, you're just used to it through media and TV and everything. Like, how is that shocking anymore? It's just not. And it does kind of go over your head, and you just like, fine, whatever. You can see it in the cinema. But I think if you, for me, the idea of a beautiful death and things like that, it's the shock of actually what you realise that you accept. And I think if you've got a way of somehow psychologically making the audience kind of reverse psychology, making them realise, oh my God, I actually would accept that. That's much more profound than it is shoving something really obvious in their face.
But that brings us back to a very, that's interesting, but I mean, it, in a sense, it brings us back to a very old sort of conflict between, does art then have to create some sort of critical awareness of what is going on? Should it be a sort of intellectual process, or a process by which one can be led to criticise? So one needs some sort of distance and some sort of way of seeing that one didn't have before. It's actually opening up things that one simply couldn't see because of the way the performance is working. Or the other, of course, is an effective identification.
But then I always think that depending on the music, for me, I think a lot of the time you don't have to be go as a scholar and really understand. If you have a composer who can understand how to actually make people think just by writing, composing something that's very, very, very cleverly done, it just evokes your thought. It doesn't mean you have to understand it. And it doesn't mean you have to sit there and analyse it and be able to analyse it. It's just how it affects you. But for me, it's always through the music first and foremost.